on my
Well, I just want to say it one more time because God answers prayers. He certainly answered mine.
Yeah.
You just heard it here first. Tam is doing a worship album.
I heard that. And you know
about
what? Guess what? You were just talking about women inspiring each other. You inspired me because I remember when you said that, you had a vision, you said it on this show, and look at God. He did it. So,
See that?
Yeah.
And I know that will inspire somebody out there as well. Okay, last time I did a vision board, it actually was 2010.
Wow.
So it's almost been
8 years.
Wait, that's good
Almost
enough time
9.
to look back. Did some of those things come
Yeah,
to
I
fruition?
actually did it when I was shooting the movie I'm in Love with a Church Girl. And shout out to my then assistant, Rodia, who lived with me at the time. We lived in this apartment in San Jose.
Nice. My
Where we
hometown,
shot
the Bay
it.
Area.
And we went and she was doing a vision board and I asked her, can I join in on that? And on there I had things like I wanted marriage, but I just didn't want to marry anyone. There were certain qualities that I wanted in the man that I would marry. I had that up there.
Wow.
Got that. Hallelujah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I swear. Like, very clear. I knew that I launched, obviously, my jewelry line.
and
But I
it's
also wanted to
beautiful.
That was
feel
excellent. Thank you for
I think for me, I mean, I'm a huge advocate of vision boards. I have been doing it as long as I can remember. I know after I had both my kids, I would make vision boards of how I wanted my body, you know, to look like. I would have women in like swimsuits.
How'd that
Also,
work
when
out?
And I went up to this place. Now, I might add, when I was a kid, I used to draw pictures of girls. Most guys who think they can draw pretty girls. And there was one face I always drew. To me, it was the ideal, gorgeous-looking girl's face. So I went up to this hat model place, and somebody opened the door, a model. And I took one look at her, and it was the face I had always been drawing. I couldn't believe it. On top of that, she said, "Hello, may I help you?" And she had this beautiful English accent. And I'm a real Anglophile. I mean, an English accent knocks me out. So there was the face I had always drawn. There was an English accent, and she was gorgeous. And I think I said something like, "I love you." I don't remember, but I didn't know what to say or do. I was knocked out. So I took her out to lunch, and it was really, on my part, love at first sight. Took her to Reno. I sent her to Reno, because in those days you could get a quickie divorce in Reno, 6 weeks. And she said she'd marry me. So off she went to Reno, and I was so happy.
I have somebody who would love to meet you, who honestly has been so inspired and so excited by all that you've been doing. And I think just like the rest of the world has. And I think you'll be happy to meet her. I don't know, you tell me.
Hey. Hey, Richard. How are you?
You know what I did some years ago? I drew a picture of you and your father.
Oh, wow.
When your father, when you hold the Emmy?
Yeah.
I drew that picture years ago in Texas.
Yeah.
Someone stole that picture, Oprah. Someone stole that picture.
Someone stole it.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Well, it's just my pleasure to meet you.
7 years ago, December 2013, around this time, I made a vision board with some of my company members at the time, and I never made a vision board before, but I was like, fuck it, let me do it. And looking at it, I framed it and put it in my office because so much shit has happened. I made a work section, a personal section, and a miscellaneous section. On the work side, I knew I wanted to do something with HBO. Did that, baby. I knew I wanted to do global travel. Did that. TV writer. There's a couple things that I have not done yet. There's an app that I'm working on. You'll find out soon. I wanted to do Netflix, or be on Netflix in some way. Shout out to Lovebirds with Kumail. I wanted to get my paper right. I wanted to go to Essence Music Festival. Did that. I think I had already done that, but did that 10 times over. Some of my best memories have been at Essence. I wanted to be on a cover of a magazine, and had no idea that I was using the CoverGirl font here and ended up being a CoverGirl. Groupie's Guide to All-Star Weekend, more on that later. I want to do a film. I've been in a couple of films. I haven't written a film, or I've written a film, it hasn't been produced yet. Working on that. I wanted to be nominated for a Golden Globe or get one. I got nominated. Nina Simone, I wanted to play her at some point. Now, I think Michaela Cole should do it, so I'm good. Color Creative, I wanted to start that, get that off the ground. Me and Denise did that. Shout out to Talitha. I don't know why I put Billboard on here, but this was before music label dreams. We got a label now, word to Benoni, and hopefully one day one of our artists will grace these charts. I wanted to get right again. 2013, I was almost 200 pounds and I was like, I want to get fit. I wanted to buy a home, did that. I wanted a pool, did that. Fall in love, did that. I could use some more adventure in my life, not gonna lie, but working on it. And I wanted to do boat shit, yacht shit, did that. It's the pandemic. 2020 feels bleak, but having a vision board is so essential and really fulfilling. You're subconsciously fulfilling and potentially achieving these goals that you set for yourself every day.
And I'm looking forward to what's coming next. I don't know what's coming next. Do you? I hope to be in acting. I want to do films, I want to do TV, and definitely expand into an acting career, both dramatic and comic, and still do the stand-up. That's, you know, I love doing this, so I want to continue doing this, but definitely maybe have my own series like Linda Carter, do some dancing, some singing, some swimming and mascara.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ellen DeGeneres, let's hear it for her.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
The life that I have now is a life that I've always dreamed about. I built and struggled and fought to have it be just like it is. I love being famous.
Boxing news from the Petros here with heavyweight Anthony Joshua. Anthony, remember your debut with Emmanuel Leo, and here we stand a few years later on the verge of becoming a world champion. How are you feeling about that, sir?
You know, dreams come true. The red carpet hasn't been laid for me to walk down, but as it's been laid, we've just taken steps of faith, and that's led us to a dream that could potentially become a reality.